BoogeyBeats.
Welcome to the Masterclass for Learning Game Development with Construct 3. I'm Tech by BoogeyBeats, your instructor, and this is Lesson 5, Part 1. In the first part, we will set up an enemy with a basic AI that chases our player if our player is seen by the enemy. We will be using behaviors in the event sheet. I went over behaviors and how to create them in Lesson 3, Part 1. We started learning about the event sheet in Lesson 3, Part 2. So by now, you should know how it's done. If not, comment and feel free to ask. Both parts of Lesson 3 will be in the description. If I do something that I previously taught, I won't go in depth on how to do it. But you know how it is. Let's begin. Create an enemy sprite game object from scratch, or do what I'm doing. Creating a clone or duplicate of the player object, then changing the color. I pick purple. Don't forget to rename your object to enemy. Now we will add some behaviors. Add the line of sight behavior to your enemy. In the line of sight's properties, pick either solids or custom. The solids option will detect only game objects that have the behavior of solid. Solids block things, and is literally a solid. Use these for platform or areas you don't want your objects to pass through. Now for the range, we can set it to 150. This will determine at what range does our enemy have sights on our player. Next, we will add another behavior, the move to behavior. Our enemy will move to the player. Set the speed to however much you want. I pick 93. Remember, you don't have to copy what I'm doing exactly all the time. I want you guys to experiment and try things out for yourself. In the event sheet, create a new group called Enemy AI. Create a new condition, select the enemy game object, and search the line of sight group. All items should be abbreviated to LOS, which stands for line of sight. So now, select has line of sight to object. So what object do you think we will use? Yeah, this is the first quiz. I will give you some time to come up with an answer. If you said the player game object, you are correct. Now our enemy has a line of sight to the player within that range. Now we will add an action based off the condition we just made. On the add action, choose the enemy game object, go to move to object, which is underneath the move to behavior group, select the player game object, and voila, now we're done. That's it for the first part of Lesson 5. Next we will add waypoints and dive deeper into enemy AI movement. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. It's your instructor Tech by BoogeyBeats. See you in the next lesson. Good job in completing this lesson, and good luck on your future project.